Hey everybody, welcome to Lesser Saints of Discord.
Why are you...
Rimshee, why am I black?
Oh no, you're trying to imitate Trudeau again, maybe?
More like Jimmy Kimmel. You know, we weren't going to do it because I thought it was fixed, but we ended up doing it anyway.
No, something stupid happened.
Yeah, I think I'm going to start the show a little differently this week with the random thought I've been thinking about all week long. Do you think the guy that came up with the concept of dog ears just did it so he felt more comfortable about the dogs he was fucking?
Could you repeat that?
I understood what he said.
No, I missed it because there's conversation in the background.
I have to ask, did YMS prompt this?
No.
My palm is firmly planted on my forehead at this time.
It's funny that you came up with that independently of that, though. Because holy fuck.
Yeah, I was just... I don't know, I've been sitting around thinking a lot.
And that's what came to mind, huh?
Yeah.
Well, my friend, so be it.
Rimshee, what I said was, do you think the guy that came up with the concept of dog ears just wanted to feel better about the dogs he was fucking?
No.
No.
No, that's definitely not what happened.
You know, I feel obligated to say as a furry,
fuck dogs.
I am proud of myself that I have never even once thought about fornication with an animal.
Well, that puts you a step above YMS.
Have you ever seen Mr. Hands?
I have. I'm familiar with that.
Then you've thought about fornication with an animal at least once. Gotta think about it while you watch it.
I didn't think about it. I ruined my eyeballs with it. And my earballs, too.
It's like on Legion of Skanks when they hook people up to a lie detector and they're like, have you ever had any gay thoughts? What do you consider a gay thought? That dude's attractive? That's a gay thought.
I'm safe, guys. I'm still one of the good ones.
Are you?
Are
Safe
you?
on what the hell? Are you safe?
I'm just saying,
mean,
I haven't heard Skupp make pro-zoophilia arguments.
I would never, because that's fucking deplorable.
you okay, hon?
Yeah, I'm good. How you doing, babe?
I've had a song stuck in my head that I can't get out, and it hasn't pissed me off because it's not a bad song, but it's
Yeah.
definitely like starting to get on my nerves.
I don't want to know.
What song?
You don't have to call me darling.
Oh, fucking David Allan Coe.
Yes, sir.
That's a great fucking song.
I know what it is. Like, I'm mildly irritated, but I'm not mad.
You never even call me by my name.
I'm actually really disappointed because our first fucking comment today was a bot.
Mm.
Yeah, why'd you ban him?
Cause he was selling nude pictures of us.
Those goddamn clankers.
But that song has one of the greatest
Yeah.
verses in any song, not just a country song, but like any song ever.
The last verse.
I'm not
He's like,
familiar
He's-
with the
I
song.
picked my mama up from prison.
well, hold
In
on,
the
hold on,
rain.
hold on. Hold on, Skupp. No, the best part is when he goes, right before that, he's like, well, a friend of mine named Steve Goodman wrote that song, and he told me it was the perfect country and western song. I wrote him back a letter, and I told him it was not the perfect country and western song because he hadn't said anything at all about mama, or trains, or trucks, or prison, or getting drunk. Well, he sat down and wrote another verse to the song, and he sent it to me, and after reading it, I realized that my friend, he had written the perfect country and western song, and I felt obligated to include it on this album. Last verse goes like this.
Oh. I've been listening to a lot of Kelly Clarkson lately. Don't
Yeah.
ask. Or do.
Man.
All right. So, put a few things in topics to talk about. So I saw the new Superman movie.
Mm-hmm.
Have you guys seen it?
I have not. I heard there was a cute dog.
There's
Yeah.
a dog.
I heard he was a good boy.
I remember everybody talking about like, oh, it's so heavy-handed with the Israel-Palestine stuff, and I'm like, if you're not following the news, you won't notice. Is what I got from it. It's fine. It's also a trope that happens in comic books all the time. So, like, whatever. Other than that, yeah, I thought it was pretty alright. It has James Gunn's fingerprints all over it, which I didn't like that too much. I don't like all the goofiness. I kind of liked DC to be more gritty, you know?
Like, goofiness works in some cases.
Or, you know, like,
Yeah.
you could just make a
I
Superman
think they...
story.
Huh?
You just make a regular Superman story where you're not afraid to
Good.
say things like truth, justice, and the American way. That'd be nice.
I don't think they shied away from that. They didn't say it specifically. But
Well, I mean, James Gunn
It didn't feel like they were
deliberately avoided it in interviews.
yeah. Okay.
It's like truth, justice, and the human way. It's like, shut up. That's cringe.
Eh.
Shut the fuck up.
Shut up. It's the United States way, America.
Truth, justice, and the
Well,
American
yeah.
way.
He's an American boy from
Good
Kansas.
old American way.
Yeah, but I could see them going a bit more of a direction of Superman's for the world, not just for America. You know?
No, fuck you. Superman's for America.
Also, it didn't fuck with his international sales in the past.
Yeah.
No, I'm just saying that's what they were going for. I wasn't mad at it. Didn't notice until you guys brought it up. So, I don't know. I had a good time with the movie. I just wish he toned down on the jokes and the cheesiness a bit. It wasn't overly done. It was just a little overly done for my taste in a DC movie.
Oh, poor Superman.
Yeah. There's been a lot of cope about how that movie did at the box office.
Yeah. Okay. I'm just giving you guys what I thought. That's all.
Yeah.
No, like, I just bring it up because, unfortunately, for some reason, that's become the primary talking point around the film, is its box office performance.
Why? People are so drained on superheroes. You should look at the views post box office.
It's like, you had the Snyder Bro crowd who wanted this movie to fail.
Yeah.
And then you had a bunch of other people who were just like desperately wanting it to do well, and it didn't.
I think it did an okay job at sort of setting up what this new DC universe is going to be. I don't know if it's going to continue being good at all. It's really a flip of a coin. It can be terrible moving forward, or it could be anywhere from good to pretty good.
I think they're already in trouble, kind of, with how they're setting things up. Because it was supposed to be, or at least the way James Gunn tried to sell to everybody, is like, we're getting rid of all the stuff from before. This is a complete reboot. We're restarting everything. It's like, okay, so why is Peacemaker here?
Fair point. I've never seen Peacemaker, so I don't...
Because James Gunn is writing Peacemaker and he likes Peacemaker, therefore he's including it, even though it doesn't make any sense if you're restarting.
Alright.
Also, the Batman 2 with
one thing that I thought was weird about the movie was it felt like it didn't know what time period it was. The movie. Like, they had cell phones, but you also had super cheesy Green Lantern with the bowl cut.
It's supposed
Everybody's
to be...
talking about, like, oh, Guy Gardner, this movie is so great. It's like, he's so well written. It's like, I think that has more to do with Nathan Fillion than anything else.
Yeah. Don't get me wrong, I like
it's Nathan Fillion. The Nathan Fillion's awesome.
Yeah, I didn't like the... I'm more familiar with, like, Justice League animated version of Green Lantern. So,
yeah.
I don't know how Nathan Fillion did with that version of Green Lantern.
Well,
yeah.
Guy Gardner
I
has
think the
always been a
Justice League
clown.
one was... I think
Huh?
the Justice League animated version is Kyle Rayner, right?
I think so. I don't know. I was a child, and it was just a cool show with superheroes. That's all I cared about.
Yeah, I can't remember.
Yeah.
Or wait, no. What was he? I remember.
Well,
What was the name of the Black Green Lantern? Damn it, I can't remember his name now. Fuck. He's a
Guess
really good
what?
character, too.
I'll look it up.
I remember him in Justice League.
Jon Stewart.
That's right, Jon Stewart. I like Jon Stewart as Green Lantern. He's great.
Yeah. What's up, Skull?
Yeah, I don't know. I'm curious to see where it goes. It could get better. Could also be a lot worse. So,
Yeah. Of course, superhero movies in general have not really been doing well so far this year.
We had someone follow us?
Oh, really?
oh wow, look at that.
Hello
He
there.
followed. Who's a stalker?
Are you talking, Jables?
Yeah,
Uh-oh.
Or is it just me?
yeah, I am.
I hear Jables. Skupp, do you hear Jables?
I'm doing talkie stuff, talkie things. I had a chicken sandwich for lunch. It was
I
quick.
hear
It was
Jables.
just me.
I heard,
Rimshee, what is going on with your setup?
I ordered a 6-piece chicken strips from Dairy Queen earlier, but they gave me a 4-piece instead. Bastards. I went back there and made them refund me.
On another note, rest in peace, Jane Goodall.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Your contributions were many. And thanks for advancing our understandings of vapes. Alright. More movie stuff.
what?
I also saw the new Karate.
If we make it through this episode without a food derailment, it's been 8 months without a food derailment.
Nice.
We are talking about food this stream, just a heads up. It is
I also
not going to be a
watched,
derailment.
Are we talking about food this stream?
We have unfinished business from last week.
Okay, yeah, fair enough. I did see the new Karate Kid movie today as well. Not today, this
Yeah.
week. I actually took some notes. Soundtrack is weird. Pretty cheesy moments. They did weird like early 2000s Mary Kate and Ashley go to Paris type of montages driving through the city of New York. That was weird. like the split screen of the new Karate Kid and this chick on a moped, and then it's just like an above shot of the city and then a close-up shot of them in a split screen with a big black bar, you know the type of shot I'm talking about.
Yeah.
The boxing looked terrible, and I'm not even that into boxing, and I could see it, so that's pretty bad.
They should have played
Why would it be-
Night Call by Kavinsky and Love Fox.
Why would it be Karate
Huh?
Kid if they're doing boxing?
There's a whole plot line with it.
I just wasn't interested in the start because it's like, one, that doesn't look like it has anything to do with the Cobra Kai continuity, which was all right. Also, it's like, we're bringing in Jackie Chan again. It's like, did anybody watch the Jackie Chan Karate Kid with him and Jaden Smith? That movie sucked.
I watched it, yeah.
I would disagree. It didn't suck, but that doesn't mean it was good.
It was a poor excuse of a Karate Kid movie.
I didn't like
Oh
it.
yeah, absolutely.
It was worse than Karate Kid 3. Oh wait, no, it's worse than Karate Kid 4, the one with the chick.
Yeah, it was a reboot.
I like that you specify the one with the chick.
It's the only one with the chick.
Fucking misogynist.
It has nothing to do. It was just a bad movie. That's just the way you can identify it quickly.
Jables not beating the allegations tonight.
I never claimed to beat the allegations. I'm just explaining why this specific thing is not misogyny.
Yeah, just Jables is into the engine factory.
Yeah. You know, I was only half joking. I actually have a hard time saying that word now because it's all I can think of.
Well, guess what?
That was
so
only
that
a
everyone
that was only a half joke
understands.
when I was having trouble saying that word.
The
She's got a lot of
the
mentions.
video being referenced is in memes right now. So if you're interested in understanding why Engine Factory is funny,
Yeah. No, but I think the movie starts off with an interesting twist. They didn't do a lot of the standard. The main character already knows kung fu.
Okay.
okay.
So they didn't do all the standard, like, learning it in a short amount of time. Sort of
So,
like
No waxing.
take the jacket off, put the jacket on, no wax on, no wax. Well, that happens a little bit. That's sort of where the boxing comes in. It's because the kid is training somebody else to be in like a little boxing match thing for some money. But then the kid ends up having to join a tournament. For you guys. I was drinking while watching it, but I had a good time overall. I just thought some things were weird about it. The boxing didn't look good. And I wish they wouldn't have stopped with the boxing thing, honestly. Or at least the person they were doing the boxing thing with. Because that seemed more interesting to me as a different take. Yeah. Vampire's trying to derail us. Rimshee, ban her.
We're making it through this episode, Vampire. However, oh, you misgendered them, Jables.
Oh, sorry. Ban them. Ban him. Ban whoever. You know what? Fuck
We're
it.
making it through
I'll
this
call you
episode.
what I want to call you. You're in my audience. All right.
You have no power here.
What else? YouTube has a new cool feature. Well, I don't know how cool it is yet. I've only seen it used a couple of times. They have like an actual collab feature now. Where like if you're doing a video with somebody else, when you click on the video, it lists all the channels that were involved.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Yeah, I
We had
noticed
someone
it.
in the waiting room and we completely missed it.
Who's in the waiting room?
Person that Rimshee invited.
No, I don't see anyone in the waiting room.
I said they were. We missed them.
Oh.
Back, we miss you.
I think they might have joined in there by They might have joined in there by mistake because they left almost as soon as they entered.
Oh, okay. I see who it was. Action log. Don't ask why I did that. I don't fully understand.
Who was it?
It's a work friend of Rimshee's.
Yeah.
Oh. Vampire,
All right, shall we get into the food?
Send pics. Well, hold on. Yeah, let's get into the food.
Yeah, because we didn't get to this at the end of last week because we ran out of time. But I wanted to go over this because I immediately took issue with the offer and how they were presenting things.
All right, which one? The middle class dinners?
Middle class dinners.
Okay.
10 dinners every lower middle class family survived on week after week.
This isn't even just a lower middle class thing. Like, you'll understand that as we get into the list. These are just like universal.
Yeah, let's get into the list and we'll talk about how idiotic this article is.
Let's look at the setup. Money was tight. The fridge was never empty, but it was rarely stocked with anything fun. If you grew up in a lower middle class family, you probably remember the same dinners appearing on rotation week after week. These weren't glamorous meals, they weren't balanced in the way today's wellness gurus would insist on, but they could get the job done. They filled bellies, stretched paychecks, and somehow became part of our cultural DNA. I want to revisit these dinners, not just to laugh or cringe at them, but to pull out the quiet lessons they hold about resourcefulness, family life, and resilience. Spaghetti with jarred sauce. You can go fuck yourself with that one.
I'm gonna say right off the bat.
Yep.
None of these. There's one that maybe you can call cringy, but all of these are just. None of these are like embarrassing.
Wouldn't be embarrassed to have like spaghetti with jarred sauce. I usually spice up the sauce with extra spices and meat and shit too.
They're saying $1 box of spaghetti and $2 jar of sauce, and maybe a sprinkle of Parmesan.
That's not what it is now.
No,
sauce is a little bit more expensive than that, but
the spaghetti's more expensive. The sauce is more expensive. Everything's more expensive.
You can still get away with maybe not a box, but it's more like a package of spaghetti, like a pretty decent sized one for about $1.
Yeah.
In some places, but yeah. $2 jar of sauce
anymore, though. Boxes are too expensive.
No, if you get the box, you're fucking bougie.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like, look, they got the Barilla. They're really doing well for themselves over there.
Yeah, I go, how many noodles are in there? That's the most. It's also the cheapest. It's in a weird, almost like a chip bag. Take it. And also, when it comes to jarred sauce, a little trick that my mama taught me. Add some like brown sugar or honey to it. It helps thicken up the sauce, stick to the noodles better.
Yep.
Yeah, and it deepens the flavor profile a bit.
Mm-hmm. Cuts down on the acidity, prevents heartburn a little bit too.
Especially with the brown sugar, because brown sugar's got molasses in it.
Yeah.
What? No, we're talking about food.
Sometimes ground beef made an appearance, but plenty of times it didn't. Mine almost always had ground beef. I don't know about you guys.
Just about always. If it didn't, times were tight.
Yeah. So like even as poor
was
as
really
I've
rough.
been,
Like
and,
that
like,
was an that was an
living in a
that was an
trailer
indicator.
park.
Like
Yeah, like poor as I've been, like living in a trailer park on food stamps, it's like we could still get spaghetti with meat sauce.
Yeah,
pretty
ground beef
regularly.
is the cheap stuff anyway. You can of
Not
all
so much these days, but
yeah. Well, but of all
Pork
beef
is the
products,
Well, it was
ground
either-
beef is probably the cheapest.
so. It was the so the times that we didn't have ground beef in it. It was either forgot to pick it up when they went shopping and we were just out, but it's like fuck it, I'm making spaghetti. Or it was like forgot to pick it up and then after the budget was done and then we're down to nothing. Oh shit, I forgot the ground beef because I spent those extra couple dollars on something else. That's it. But it was pretty rare.
Shall we move on to the next one?
hold on, I have to read his last
Yeah.
line. Just this guy is so cringe. It also carried a quiet dignity. Italians have eaten pasta for centuries. Even if ours came from a blue box in a jar, it still felt classic. Adam
No
Kelton,
ki-
I don't like you.
All right, let me just.
No.
Yeah, what the?
For one, if you were actually Italian, you'd probably be calling it gravy, which I think is disgusting and nobody should do that.
Yeah.
I don't know. In my opinion, there's a
For
difference.
two, if your noodles are in a box, you weren't struggling. I can I just say that?
Yeah.
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 You were saying, Skupp?
my point to make was pretty simple. I'd rather have an Italian gravy than an American meat sauce.
Yeah, but it's spaghetti sauce. They just call it gravy. That's what they call it. It doesn't change what it is.
All right.
You
So
need to hang out with more people from the East Coast, Skupp.
I'm already upset about number 2.
Yeah. Yeah, go for it.
So this guy he's like, meatloaf. A pound or two of ground beef bulked up with breadcrumbs, eggs, and ketchup on top. It wasn't glamorous, but it was filling. Meatloaf gave families the illusion of a proper roast without the cost.
No,
Okay.
meatloaf is meatloaf. If you make
Who the
meatloaf
fuck
right,
here
it's really good.
Who the fuck here has ever looked at a meatloaf and like, oh yeah, this is a poor man's roast?
Not I.
Apparently, this moron.
Yeah.
I fucking love
No,
meatloaf.
meatloaf's meatloaf.
In fact, like somebody in another
Also, this guy's
Discord
missing.
the other
This
day,
guy's missing.
somebody in another Discord the other day is it's like, oh man, I'm gonna make some meatloaf. I'm like, oh fuck, man, I can't remember the last time I had meatloaf. A meatloaf sandwich sounds so good right now. Fuck.
I've been back home with my parents. Been getting meatloaf quite a bit. It's awesome. But this guy's also missing a couple big things. Ground beef bulked up with breadcrumbs, eggs, and ketchup on top. For one, don't have to do the ketchup on top.
No,
Not
that's a
necessary.
choice.
A lot of
I
people-
like it, but I can see
Yeah,
why some
some
don't.
people like it, some people don't. I've seen people
You could do
mustard.
gravy too.
That's an interesting choice. But
You
Brown
can do
gravy.
just standard gravy.
here's the extra thing. You also had like onions and spices and herbs and stuff into the meat as well. It's not This is probably why he doesn't like meatloaf, because his mom just did breadcrumbs and eggs. Didn't actually add any flavor to it.
More importantly,
Also, you can
probably
soak
roasted
your
it till it was dry.
breadcrumbs. You can soak your breadcrumbs in milk before adding them to add richness and more
Wait,
moisture.
hold on, who wrote this? Okay. I already misgendered one person. I didn't want to triple down. Yeah, this is Adam. Adam Kelton. Fuck you,
Like
Adam.
even like with the standard like
You've just
ketchup,
never had-
like you can do more than just ketchup. You can like add brown sugar to your ketchup glaze. You can do half and half ketchup and chili sauce, which is like ketchup but tangier.
When I was a kid, my mom would do no glaze, would just be naked, and then so you just add whatever you want to after, you know.
Yeah.
But my mom also made her meatloaf in a bundt pan, so you get the
Interesting.
big, like a circle meat cake, but it's cooked all the way through because you got the middle hole, and then you just sort of cut off slices like that. Pretty dope. I think it's a really good way to do it, honestly.
But yeah, it's like this guy's like, add some mashed potatoes and frozen green beans, and suddenly you had something close to a Sunday dinner, even if it was a Tuesday night after a shift at the factory.
This dude could afford box spaghetti and frozen green beans. What a
We were
loser.
getting our shit out of a can, man. I didn't start having frozen green beans regularly until I was like in my late teens and like spending more time with my dad.
Yeah.
Like frozen.
No. Also, it's just spaghetti, meatloaf. These are also just easy to make things.
Yeah.
Your mom's
Also, like-
tired, dude.
Like
Honestly,
mashed-
easy to
meatloaf
make
can be
stuff.
hard. Meatloaf is as easy or as hard to make as you make it. Like my mom would do combination turkey and beef, ground turkey and ground beef into her meatloaf and add spices and this and that. It's fucking awesome. Don't get me wrong, but it's complicated.
Yeah.
Also, here's another thing. Another quick tip to anybody making meatloaf. Don't overmix it. If you do, your meatloaf is going to get dense, and you don't want that.
Yeah.
Also, let it rest. Don't cut it immediately.
Treat it as if it was a steak or a roast or something like that. Let it rest.
Gotta let them juices redistribute.
Yeah.
That way your meatloaf
Even
doesn't
out.
fall apart when you slice it.
I do recommend the bundt pan method though to everybody out there. Trust
Oh
me.
yeah, that's what I do. What I do is I just make a
Because you get that that's what a lot of people do. But the thing about the bundt pan is, since it's now just like this big circle that's usually cake, you'll get a lot more of that nice crispy edge on every slice of it.
That depends on if you like that or not. To be fair, it's just like brownies. Some people
Also,
like the centers, some
thing-
people like the edges.
Yeah, another thing I've learned is every family's meatloaf is different.
Yeah,
So it really depends on the meatloaf.
it depends
way
on the
my mom
meatloaf
does
and
it,
depends on your.
I like it that
preferences. Yeah.
Yeah.
But
Yeah,
I mean,
like his
the-
closing
one of
was
the
like,
biggest.
There's his
One of the
closing
biggest-
thought, real quick. There's a reason this dish has a reputation as America's working class classic. It's food as comfort, food as endurance.
What does that mean?
Fuck off.
I understand comfort. Endurance?
It's meat, so it keeps you strong.
Oh wait, back to the spaghetti thing. Another thing that my mom always did on top of adding the brown sugar to it, is she would just let it sit in a crock pot on low all day. The sauce, just the sauce, just sitting there, just stewing all day. All right.
Yeah, one thing to keep in mind with meatloaf, don't overcook it. It is very possible, very likely you will overcook it if you're not careful. Don't overcook it, just make sure it's to the right amount of time. It'll firm up, it'll be nice, there is a window, but you overcook it, it becomes dry. And that's one of the things everyone complains about with meatloaf. When it comes to the classic shows and all that. Oh, it's dry meatloaf. Click, click, click. Oh, I can pick it up and hit it on the plate and it's just hard and dry and...
Yeah.
Alright, hamburger helper.
So I take issue immediately with the first line. Brown a pound of beef, dump in the box mix, add milk and water, and in 20 minutes dinner was served. If your hamburger helper is ready in 20 minutes, you didn't fucking brown that hamburger.
Yeah.
Like, my opinion on hamburger helper changed when I became an adult and actually started making it for myself and taking the time to properly brown my beef. It's like, wow, this is like a whole other thing.
I'll brown your beef.
If you have gray crumbles in your hamburger helper, you didn't cook it long enough.
Yeah. And I like hamburger helper. Hamburger helper always seemed like first paycheck after all the bills were paid kind of meal.
Yeah, like hamburger helper beef stroganoff is an all-time great boxed meal.
Yeah.
I'm also a fan of the cheeseburger macaroni and the lasagna.
Mm-hmm. My mom mostly just went with the stroganoff.
Yeah. Stroganoff's just
my mom's a bit of a picky eater.
You might think it's
we like this one. We like this one. We're not going to try anything new. My kids like this one.
Especially if you saute some mushrooms
how you
and
doing?
add them to your stroganoff. Oh, hi, cats.
Hey, cats. Oh, cats, I hope you stick around for a bit, because I do have a question to pose to the ladies later on.
Ooh.
Yeah, I know, right? It's pretty gross. Anyways, yeah, beef stroganoff. My mom got it. She stuck with that because when she found something that all three of us kids liked, she just stuck with it. She's like, I'm not experimenting too much till these kids are older. So it's like, we're just doing this. I'm not taking a risk of you guys not liking it. Fuck it. We're just doing this.
Yeah, like, if you just follow the instructions on the box with Hamburger Helper...
You can stay on, Skupp. You don't have to hop off just because you gotta eat. I know we're making you hungry.
If you follow the suggestions on the box, like adding like sauteed mushrooms to the beef stroganoff, or like cooking and crumbling bacon to add to your cheeseburger macaroni, it's like you don't have to just stop at the box. Like if you get creative with your Hamburger Helper, it's a lot better.
Yeah. Yeah, like I would add extra seasonings and stuff when I did it when I lived alone.
That's the other thing. It's like, don't just brown your beef. Season your beef. Fucking season it.
Yeah.
I add hamburger seasoning to mine.
Well, Cats, thanks for stopping by. Yes, we're already on food.
This is not a derailment, though.
Yeah, this isn't a derailment. This was planned. We planned to talk about this. So. Yep. All right. Yeah, hamburger helper. Season your beef. Even while you're cooking it with everything else, you can add extra stuff to that too.
Yep.
Yeah.
You know what else you can do with hamburger helper? Use turkey burgers.
Yeah.
You could use ground pork. You can use ground chicken.
Just properly.
I wouldn't recommend any of those. I say stick with the beef. Beef is awesome.
Beef is wonderful.
Yeah, hamburger helper was the. All right, we finally have money again because all the bills are paid and we just got another paycheck.
Yeah.
That was hamburger helper time.
We ready to move on?
Yeah.
Breakfast for
This one-
dinner.
I think he actually might have a slight point with this one, but I don't know. I've never been a parent. So.
When cuppers were running low, eggs and pancakes came to the rescue. Breakfast or dinner felt like a treat to us kids, even if our parents were silently stressed about money. A carton of eggs and a bag of flour could turn into a meal that felt playful. There's something brilliant about reframing necessity as novelty. It's a reminder that mindset matters just as much as material conditions.
It is a novelty.
Yeah.
To be honest,
my
I
wife
didn't
and I
really
will
have
make breakfast for
for
dinner
all
sometimes.
that
It's
much.
just what it is. It's good. It's good.
It's still food. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
My mom was big on French toast.
I love French toast.
Yeah, because it's just eggs, cinnamon, vanilla.
That's what
dip
I
your
should
bread in
make with
that.
that Japanese milk toast I bought from Costco.
There you go.
That's some
That's
pretty
the plan.
thick. That's some pretty thick bread too.
Low. Go low,
And
slow.
here I am just sleeping on it with just making fried egg sandwiches. What was I thinking?
It's like,
French
I
toast.
could have a French toast and fried egg sandwich.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah,
Yeah,
breakfast
that
and dinner
sounds-
in my house.
That sounds good.
Yeah, it was mostly French toast. Big French toast family. Pancakes were all right. We did them from time to time, but French toast was the big one.
Yeah, I'm just gonna say it. When it comes to like the three major like breakfast cert delivery mechanisms, fucking pancakes
Yeah.
are bottom tier, man. I'm sorry.
Yep.
Like once you've had
Yeah.
good French toast and good waffles, it's just like, why the fuck do I want pancakes anymore?
And waffles. I really like waffles. I think I like French toast more, but there is a time when I definitely
French toast
there are
is the
times when I
top
definitely
tier.
want a waffle. Yeah, I definitely want waffles more than French toast sometimes.
I'm kind of
Not
particular
often.
with waffles.
Yeah, most of the time when I'm dealing with waffles, they're just crunchy waffles. So, most of the time, I'd much rather have pancakes than waffles because people just overcook the waffles.
I like a bit of a crunchier waffle, not super crunchy though. I like a good. I don't know how to describe it. Just like a good outer crunch, but still a softer inner.
Yeah, like my personal favorite waffle is Waffle House.
Yeah.
They make these dense sweet cream waffles that just absorb syrup like a sponge.
Yeah. I do like Eggo waffles for one application only. Making PB&Js.
What?
I don't like most Eggo waffles. He likes making peanut butter and jelly sandwiches with them.
Oh, okay.
Which is
Yeah,
fine.
it was robot-y for me.
I said I can take or leave most Eggo waffle varieties, but like the cinnamon toast mini Eggo waffles, those things are goated. I love those things.
Do you guys remember the Cinesticks? Do they still make those?
Cinesticks?
Yeah. They were just like French toast sticks. You just like peel apart and dip in icing or syrup or whatever.
Oh yeah, Eggo still has those. They have them in original and cinnamon.
Okay.
They call them French toaster sticks.
Whatever.
Just pop them in your toaster and little French toast sticks.
I haven't had
I
them
prefer
since I was,
actual
like 10,
French toast
so
sticks myself, but
I'll just make French toast. It's a couple eggs, some vanilla extract, some cinnamon. It's not that much. Make a stack of French toast. Huh?
Number 5. Tuna casserole.
Yeah.
That shit's good.
Now, I like tuna stuff a lot. I'm a big tuna fan. Never really made much tuna casserole. Our go-to is mixing tuna with macaroni and cheese. Some good old tuna gank.
Yeah. Not big on that. My mom was big on tuna casserole. I'm not the biggest fan of fish. Tuna casserole, I'll do. Big ones in my house were instead of tuna casserole, my mom would do like a bunch of ground beef and then tater tots in it. Tater tot casserole.
Oh,
My
that sounds
parents-
nice.
My parents did
Pretty
regular
much just take
macaroni.
the chips off the. Don't do the chips.
So what my parents did was regular macaroni, cream of celery, if I remember right, some tuna, crushed potato chips, and
Cream.
cheese layered on top.
Interesting.
Okay.
Casserole.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm A-okay with tuna-related stuff.
Yeah, tuna casserole is good.
Number 6 is something I haven't had in a while. And
Alright,
I will
so,
stand up.
Yeah, so take out the egg noodles. Take out the egg noodles, substitute ground beef. Boom. Oh, yeah, and take out the crushed potato chips because you don't need them. But just tater tots, ground beef, cream of mushroom soup. Bam, you got tater tot casserole. It's fucking awesome.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it was cream of celery for us. But whatever.
Gross. That sounds awful, honestly. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, it's because I wouldn't eat mushrooms. I still don't eat mushrooms.
Yeah. Weirdo.
I was not a fan of mushrooms, but cream of mushroom soup to make casseroles was a different thing. It's not like there were mushrooms in it. If anything, there was like this tiniest little dice, like that big, like pinhole
Yeah,
size.
exactly.
That's it? That's all it takes for you?
Yep.
That tells me a lot about you. Thanks.
He is not a fan of the fungus among us.
Nope, it's because it's a fungus that I don't want to touch it.
Wait, but you like cheese?
Yes, but it's not contained within the cheese. Unless you're talking about blue cheese, which I also won't touch.
Almost all cheese is some sort of mold.
It's got mold on the surface during its creation, but usually by the time it gets to the table, it's cut off.
All right, we'll have this discussion later. Let's talk about sloppy joes.
Which is great. Everybody loves manwich.
Yeah. Yeah.
I actually did not like sloppy joes as a kid.
Dude. Maybe that's why like a lot of my tastes are the way they are. It's like better than nothing.
And actually, to bring up a bit of a topic from last week, that's another reason why White Castle is one of my favorite fast food places. It's because during the fall months and sometimes in the winter, they have this limited time item, Sloppy Joe sliders, and they're fucking awesome.
Hold on one second. I don't like the last line of this.
Oh.
Skupp left.
Oh. Oh, fuck off.
Yeah. The same meat could have gone into tacos, but by rebranding it as sloppy, it became fun instead of desperate. Taco night's like the best night.
Yeah.
Tortillas, cheap. Ground beef, cheap. You get a little taco seasoning packet. Fucking set.
Yeah.
My mom
If you wanna
always
be
did
fancy, you
lettuce,
buy a
olives.
tomato.
My mom would always like slice a bunch of olives that would put on the tacos. Lettuce, cheese, tomatoes. Not a tomato, I ever put that on. Well, fuck the lettuce. Olives are cool though. Lots of cheese.
I mean, I prefer.
Sloppy Joes are a different
Burritos,
animal than tacos. What kind of tacos was this guy having? It's not. And rebranding it to a Sloppy Joe. Yeah. Rebranding it to like a Sloppy Joe for like little kids makes it more fun. Instead of just like, here's a taco. But I mean.
Well, no, like
It's-
it comes off more
This
as
makes
like,
it seems like
you
the
know,
sloppy.
we could have
But
used
the way
that
he's
meat
phrased.
yes.
Yeah, the way he's phrasing it is like, hey,
Tacos
sloppy
are boring.
joes are tacos are boring. Sloppy joes are a good replacement for tacos. No, sloppy joes are because you still have some ground beef left over from when you made tacos last night, and you had tacos every other night for the last week.
I just had to explain to my wife.
I
why
read
they
it
just
as Sloppy
said
Joe to
tacos are
mix it up.
boring.
No, I read it completely differently. I read it as like,
How do you
like,
read it?
we could have used this meat for tacos, but here's Sloppy Joe.
Here's sloppy joes because sloppy means
Stuff.
fun. Yeah, I understand that reading of it too. And no, there's none of this makes you look good.
And like he says, fun instead of desperate. And it's
Apparently,
like,
tacos
oh yeah,
Nothing
it's
are
like
desperate
we
desperate.
didn't
about
have the
tacos.
stuff for tacos, but here's Sloppy
Mexicans
Joe.
eat them.
That'll
That
work.
must be desperate,
No,
right?
No, he's doing it. I don't think he's shitting on tacos. I think he's expressly shitting on Sloppy Joe. It's like, we didn't have the stuff for tacos, so we used the meat that we could have used for tacos. Here's this Sloppy Joe, kid. And I don't appreciate it. I like tacos too, but don't shit on my Sloppy Joe. Fuck you.
Sloppy joes are fine.
I said,
I'm not gonna lie.
White Castle Sloppy
I
Joe
was more
sliders are
willing
like
to
one of
eat
my
sloppy-
favorite White Castle items.
Growing up, I
I'm not gonna lie.
disliked sloppy
As
joes
a-
because it was always a pain in the ass to actually eat it. Most of it ended up on the plate instead of on the bun.
That's why he
when
had
I
the
would
spoon.
eat it. Yeah, it just if I wanted to eat ground beef with a spoon, I'd eat ground beef with a spoon. That's kind of where I was at the time.
No, you
Pro
gotta.
tip: if you're making sloppy joes, let the sauce simmer after adding it to the meat. Don't serve it immediately.
Yeah, that's probably what the mistake was.
You wanted to thicken up a bit. Yeah, but okay. So I'm also reading this as the same meat could have gone into tacos, but by rebranding it as sloppy, it became fun instead of desperate. So, no, what happened was your mom was like, "Shit, I forgot to pick up taco shells. We got some hamburger buns. Or we got sloppy joes." That's resourceful, not desperate. No.
Yeah.
Even just bread. You can put
Yeah.
sloppy joe on bread. Works just the same.
Yeah. All
If
right.
anything, putting
Now
it
he's
on
coming
bread
after.
slices
I'm pretty sure this
better
is a
lot of the
crowd.
time.
Yeah. Let's move on to the next one. I'm pretty sure he's coming after all of us with this one, especially with. I'm pretty sure I just found out Rimshee's pretty autistic. So. Rimshee, did you like hot dogs and boxed mac and cheese?
I liked hot dogs and I liked boxed mac and cheese. Them together was alright.
All right.
Yeah, that's the thing, is that I never really ate them together.
Yeah, I think I did once or twice.
I would see it on shows, and when I was a teenager, and my mom was like, "Hey, here's a bunch of cheap things you can eat because you're eating everything in the fucking house." I decided to try hot dogs and boxed mac and cheese because my mom was at work and I was starving. I thought it was all right. I wouldn't necessarily do it again. Usually, when I was a kid, if you were getting mac and cheese, you're getting mac and cheese, and then like a side of canned green beans. That's about it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Also, I have to say, like,
Mac and cheese
Thank
wasn't a side; it was the main
God.
course.
Sometimes, yeah.
thank God for air fryers, because I will never have a fucking boiled hot dog again in my life if I can
Nice.
help it.
Same. I put it on the barbecue.
Like, you can do them in the oven too, but like the air fryer is just a bit faster. But yeah, like boiled hot dogs, it's like it was definitely a necessity thing, but God, you got tired of it. At least I did. Well, at least with my house, it was always like Coney dog night, where like you would get like that shitty, like really thin bargain brand like chili sauce in a can. It's just like, ew.
My wife's gonna make some chili because it's October and it's chili time.
Yeah, I'm thinking of making chili for Halloween night.
I've been craving chili dogs for like the last 2 weeks. So.
Hey Han, once you make that chili, we're making chili dogs.
Nice.
But no, man. Like,
Yeah,
fucking, I said I never really ate them together, but if I have my choice of like salty, like processed meat things that I can add to like a thing of mac and cheese, I'm gonna do Spam.
Yeah, I like Spam.
Spam and
I like
cheese.
the idea of it. Yep.
Got to cut it
All right.
into cubes and fry it. Don't just add the Spam to your mac and cheese. You
Yeah.
Fucking barbarian.
Shut up. Don't judge me.
We're degenerates, but we're not that degenerate.
Don't judge you.
Moving on to the next one.
Okay.
Fuck you.
No, fuck this guy.
All right, I think this is where. Let's read through this, but I think this might be where an argument takes place. Yeah.
I think me and Jables sit on the same position with our go-to for this sort of thing.
All right. Let's
So
push.
Friday night meant pizza night, but not the delivery kind. Delivery was a luxury. Instead, a Tombstone, DiGiorno, or Tortino's went into the oven. For a lot of families, frozen pizza was treat food that still fit into the budget. Gave parents a break from cooking and gave kids something to look forward to. It's funny how those cheap pies created a ritual. They weren't just dinner, they were a marker the week was over, that we made it. Okay, so
I don't remember
my
getting
family.
frozen pizza on a Friday.
No.
Like, first off, real quick, DiGiorno's not fucking cheap. The fuck are you talking about?
Those are like $10
Yeah.
a pie right now.
Even
Yeah.
when they first came out, they were like the most expensive frozen pizza that wasn't some like bougie specialty thing.
Yeah, it's not delivery. It's DiGiorno.
Yeah, so so here in the Northwest, I don't know if they exist, but there's like Papa Murphy's. It's like
Yeah.
take and bake pizza.
Yeah, that's pretty much.
Yeah, my parents wouldn't generally do frozen pizzas. When I was in high school, my mom would buy a lot of frozen pizzas for me because I was eating everything in the house. And she's like, "Okay, if I can give you one frozen pizza to tide you over until dinner."
not for
That'll
the
be
day.
good.
To tide you over until dinner. It's
Yeah,
free.
from after school
If I
until
give you
dinner.
a pizza, will it hold you up until we eat as a family?
Yeah, that's pretty much how it was. Yeah, and then I would eat a whole fucking pizza when I got home from school. Yeah. But yeah, I think. Wait, sir, we definitely talked about frozen pizzas before.
Yeah.
Are we still on the same page with like Red Baron?
Fuck yeah.
Fuck yeah.
My man.
All right. Red Baron, I honestly believe, is the best frozen pizza.
We
All
get
these
some
people talking
frozen
about
pizzas
DiGiorno
at
don't.
Costco, so I don't remember what brand they are.
Well, go look.
I'd have to go down into the basement.
Just tell your wife to go to her room and look. Because I know you keep your wife in the basement.
That is not true. The basement is a separate entrance. I want quicker access than that. She's usually chained in the bedroom. Just enough reach to get to the kitchen.
Yeah.
You know this. You've been here.
Red Baron's
Yeah,
always
yeah.
been my go-to. I've experimented with other brands. I've bought other things at times, but I always go back to Red Baron.
Yeah.
So if,
Oh,
that's,
I'll
if I
try
want a
just about
frozen
anything.
pizza, that's what I want.
Yeah.
Yeah, we used to get the Costco brand a lot, but
It's-
they stopped selling the Costco brand that wasn't cauliflower crust. Like, why the fuck do I want cauliflower crust? Which, by the way, we have
Yeah.
some cauliflower crust pizza in our freezer downstairs.
You know, sometimes I
but-
get a craving for a poor person classic, and that's Stouffer's French bread. I love Stouffer's French bread pizzas.
Yeah. Yeah, that's Stouffer's French bread is like you couldn't afford to get a whole pizza, but you're really craving pizza.
And you've got like if you're lucky, like you've got a little toaster oven, and it's just like, ah.
Yep. Yeah. But yeah, the people that like DiGiorno so much, I don't get it.
It's mostly bread.
Yeah. There's hardly any sauce, hardly any cheese. The crust is
Also, it's like,
seasoned
if I
nicely,
wanna-
I guess.
If I want a breadier frozen pizza, I'll just get a Red Baron brick oven.
Yeah, I don't remember what kind of pizza it is, but that we get. But it's like a square. And yeah, there's a lot of bread there, but there's also a fuck ton of toppings too. So it's like, okay, good ratio still.
Yeah. I know which ones you're talking about from Costco. Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. My favorite frozen pizza, one that I try to have at least one of in my freezer every month after grocery shopping, is Red Baron Classic Crust Special Deluxe.
Nice. It's a good choice.
Because it's basically their Supreme, but even better.
Here's the other thing about Red Baron. Other than the pepperonis, I think they do a really good job with topping distribution.
Yeah. And if it's a little off, it's pretty easy to rearrange.
Pepperonis are going to fall off and shift and, yeah. Mm-hmm.
But one of my favorite things about Red Baron is their sauce. I think their sauce is great.
Yes, it's most other sauces, they have like a sweet bite to them. I don't know how else to describe it.
Whereas Red Baron has like this,
Red Baron's
it's
just
very
chilling,
slight,
helping
but there's
everything
this
out.
noticeable. Well, no, like it's a goodly balanced sauce, but like there's like this slight bit of spiciness to it.
Mm-hmm.
And I've always enjoyed that about it. Like, it's nothing that's going to burn anybody, but it's just like, oh, that's interesting.
Let's open up, hon. Okay.
Yeah. When I
Oh, and they're Mexican style pizzas.
in my old neighborhood, when I was living in Seattle, that local convenience store, grocery store, not really a grocery store thing that I've told you guys about.
Yeah.
Guy that gives me free lighters and stuff. There were a few times I was looking at the frozen section to see if he had any like Red Baron pizzas or anything. He's like, I see you keep looking at that. Because he had Red Baron pizzas in the past. He's like, I see you keep looking there. What are you looking for? I'm like, I was just hoping you had a Red Baron pizza. He's like, I'll have some Red Baron pizzas tomorrow. All right, sweet. Yeah.
All right, shall we move on?
Yeah, and then he just had like a couple of each type of Red Baron pizzas just in there. And then I think I was like the only guy in the neighborhood buying them. I just bought all of them eventually over time. Yeah, we can move on.
I'm just looking at the time.
Fair enough.
Yeah. I didn't really eat chicken and rice all that much.
Yeah, I think I had it once or twice, but it was straight up just rice on its own with chicken on its own. You'd put the soy sauce. Well, I mean, the chicken would have seasoning and whatnot, but it wasn't like, oh, rice and chicken mixed together.
There's a line in here that I take issue with.
Hold on. Um. Okay, so one thing my mom would do, the rice would be separate from the chicken, but it would be chicken that was sort of baked in like a cream of mushroom soup. And so you have like a cream of mushroom soup chicken gravy that you could put on top of the rice while you eat your chicken. I don't know if that makes any sense. It
No, I
sounds a lot worse than it actually is. I actually really enjoy it. But yeah, not
that,
together. The rice was always on the side.
There's a line there in the center that I take issue with. It's like,
Yeah.
it's like this one was all about stretching protein. Dark meat was cheaper than breasts. What are you implying?
I think there's some slave conversations going on behind the scenes there.
Can I get $2? $2 for the dark.
And I don't
Like-
think that's what Sir was talking about.
They're like,
Oh, really?
I am still angry. I am still angry to this day.
Racist.
As someone who legitimately believed that chicken McNuggets used to be like the best fast food nugget around.
Well, they were because they used to use dark
Ever
meat.
since, that's the thing. Ever since they made the
The boots
switch
were dark meat.
to all white meat, it fucking ruined them. Fucking ruined them.
Yeah,
Yeah,
the boots
now
were
it's
Never
dark
been
just
the
a,
same
uh,
since.
I get it.
Now it's just a vehicle for the sauce.
They're still
That's
not
it.
bad. They're pretty good vehicles for sauces.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm not saying that you can't.
I'm just saying,
do,
if I'm getting less than 20, then
I'm not saying that you can't do white meat nuggets well, because Wendy's proves that all the time. Wendy's is fucking great chicken nuggets. Love them.
yeah, shout out Wendy's. Also love Wendy's spicy chicken nuggets. Those are fucking dope.
Yes.
We nailed the spicy chicken nugget. I just want everybody out there to know, like, if you haven't tried it, go try it. It's not too much. My tolerance for spice goes like up and down. I have good days for spice and bad days for spice. Wendy's chicken nugget on my bad days for spice still is just like, it's not too much. I'm just like, "Whew, I'm just having a bad day for spice." That's
Yeah,
it.
they're kind of perfect.
And on a good day for spice, I'm like, okay, I can still feel it though. It's like they hit that right medium level.
Because unlike a lot of like spicy like chicken products that you find in fast food, like Wendy's doesn't do a buffalo seasoning for their spicy nugs. Like one of the primary like peppers that they use is cayenne pepper, and you can tell.
Yeah. And they're great.
Yeah, fucking love them.
I'm pretty sure they use red dye to make them look that red. I don't know if that's a pepper or not. But
Oh man, like I had some dude.
that's the other thing. You can
He,
tell the difference between a spicy nugget and a regular nugget. I kind of like that. Because the difference between a spicy chicken sandwich and an original chicken sandwich from Popeyes, indistinguishable until you eat it.
Yeah. You don't know if your order has been mixed up until it's far too late.
Yeah.
All right, I think we can knock this out real quick because we could all shit on him for this last one.
Yeah, go fuck yourself on this one. That's not an emergency classic. That is a straight up classic.
Yeah, that's not. You know what happened
When
the
you
other
get
day?
that at restaurants, it stops being a
for
budget meal.
anybody that's just listening, the next one is grilled cheese and tomato soup. Just want
Like-
to say that.
No lie, just the other night, I was in my kitchen like, man, I don't know what I'm going to eat for dinner. And like, oh, I really want grilled cheese right now. Yep, that's what I'm doing.
You know what happened earlier this week? It was a kind of chilly, rainy day. I'm sitting on the computer, just like applying for jobs and stuff. Mom pokes her head into the garage. She's like, "Hey, it's kind of like a cozy, comfy, chill inside day. You want a grilled cheese and tomato soup?" Like, yeah, of course.
It's like,
Why would I
like-
say no to that?
it's like that's why it was just like, I love you so much right now. You have no idea.
Yeah. This isn't an emergency classic. This should just be a standard. This
This
is
is
just
a
like,
modern classic,
hey,
not an emergency classic.
and you know what? You know what my mom did? She made me grilled cheese, some tomato soup, made herself some. Then we sat and watched Supernatural together. It was a great moment. Okay?
Yeah.
Seriously, grilled
This
cheese
isn't-
and tomato
this isn't-
soup
oh.
is amazing.
Yeah, this isn't a poor thing.
usually
It's
skip
just
the
an
tomato
awesome
soup.
thing that happens to be cheap.
Yeah. Also, like, you don't have to use butter. Like, I've graduated from butter. I use exclusively mayo now.
I prefer butter.
I've tried it a
done
few
mayo, and I
times.
actually prefer butter, but I also use Kerrygold, which is a little different.
Yeah, you're using
Use that
bougie
butter,
shit.
butter. God damn.
You're
Yeah,
using
I'm using
Irish
good
You got
butter.
that ghee. You're using that ghee. I get
No,
it.
it's not the ghee. It's Kerrygold butter. It's still butter.
I know. Yeah.
Like,
Um.
true story. I think may have mentioned it before. But when I had my wisdom teeth removed, I was in bad shape because the guy kind of botched it, and I was really
Yeah.
badly swollen up. And as I'm laying in bed in agony for that first week, like all throughout that first week, I keep seeing commercials on my TV for Kraft singles. And at the end of those commercials, it says, "Have a happy sandwich."
Yeah.
And by the end of that week, I was like, I'm gonna have me my fucking happy sandwich, man.
Yeah.
And that was the first
Oh,
solid
I-
food that I ate after my wisdom teeth got removed, was a grilled cheese sandwich.
Nice.
Yeah, I can
This
do
is
grilled
another thing,
cheese with or without
we-
the tomato soup, but man, does the tomato soup add that layer in the fall and winter.
Dude,
I don't like the tomato soup. May be weird for that, but I don't.
You are weird,
Or
but
How
maybe
do
I
you
just
make your
haven't
tomato-
found one that I like.
how do you make your tomato soup, for one?
I've never made it myself. Maybe that's the problem.
Okay. The can says to add water. You should add milk instead.
yeah,
That's a world of difference.
it can be. Yeah,
Yeah. But maybe you just don't like tomato soup. That's okay.
And
Doesn't
it's
matter.
like,
Grilled
the
cheese,
tomato soup
top
that
tier
I've
sandwich
had-
of all time. Here's
absolutely.
yeah. Here's the other thing though. You mentioned Kraft singles. I never grew up with Kraft singles.
Well, I say, like,
I don't like
Now,
a grilled
I
cheese with
did-
Kraft singles.
no, these days I use actual cheese.
Yeah, I always grew up with a Tillamook medium cheddar. That was our cheese.
yeah, same.
And I like
No.
to experiment with my cheese, like, because I do blends of cheese. Because I make my grilled cheese
I like a
sandwiches
good
with 3
cold-
slices of cheese.
I like a Colby Jack.
Colby Jack's an
A-
excellent
a-
base cheese, because you have 2
Mhm.
great melters with mild profiles.
You know. I also like putting pepper jack on my grilled cheeses. That's the other thing about the grilled cheese. You can use more expensive cheeses. You can make the grilled cheese elevated.
Yeah, and I
It's
said,
not
you
an
can
emergency
use
classic. You
a
cut.
blend of cheeses.
Just don't
Like-
do what Gordon Ramsay did when he was making his grilled
Yeah,
cheese.
that
I don't
was
know what the fuck he was.
horrifying.
No, and here's the biggest problem that I have about that whole thing. He still posted it. He didn't have to post it. It wasn't live
his
streamed
editor-
or anything. It wasn't a
His
live
editor
thing.
should have
It
looked at that.
didn't have to be posted. Period.
It's like his editor should have looked at that, and it's just like, Gordon, we can't post this. It's like, what? Really? What's wrong? It's like, it makes you look like an absolute fucking tool.
Rewatch that video. You can see that it's wrong. Like he's
Yeah,
being
like
forced to make that
he
video.
realizes that it's not working, but he tries to sell it anyway, and it's so fucking
instead of just
sad.
restarting. Yeah.
Literally, like
instead
one of the
restarting and just
cheeses that
making
he
a good
used
sandwich.
looks like it was supposed to be grated. That's how hard that
he
cheese
he
was.
used very hard non-melty cheeses. Both of
He
them.
fucking put the skillet over open flame and only accomplished burning his bread. He's like, oh, it's like it's got
He put
this nice
kimchi on it
crisp-
for
it's
no
fucking
reason.
black, Gordon. It's fucking black.
He put kimchi on it for no reason whatsoever.
Even if he was using melting cheese, the bread he selected was too thick,
Yep.
and he didn't cook it for nearly long
He
enough
cut it
for
too-
any
he
heat to
cut it.
transfer.
No. He cut that bread. He cut it too thick. For one. It's too crispy. The bread was too the crust on the bread is too crunchy anyways.
Yeah, between the
Give
two
it a soft
slices
loaf.
and like the blocks of cheese that he tried to stick in there, it looked like he was trying to bite into a burnt phone book.
Yeah.
Yeah, he put it on there just long enough for the carbon to build up on the bread, but not enough for any actual heat transfer to occur. And when I say the carbon, I
No,
don't
those
mean
are
like that he
non.
burnt
No,
the bread.
no.
I mean that
Rimshee.
he had the soot from the fireplace end up on the bread.
Rimshee, it's worse than that. Those are non-melting cheeses.
Oh, I
Those
know.
are just dry, hard cheeses. That's
Oh,
the
I'm
problem.
aware. I'm aware.
Like you can melt them eventually, maybe.
Like,
You can
but
melt
it'll
them,
take
they
a
grilled
while.
eventually
cheese.
will melt.
Okay, example. The grilled cheese that I had the other night.
Eventually.
I had one slice of aged extra sharp white cheddar on each sandwich.
Yep.
But that slice of aged extra sharp cheddar, which is a drier cheese that doesn't melt as well, I sandwiched that slice between two slices of pepper jack.
Nice. I dig it.
So the two pepper jack slices melt really well and help to transfer the heat into the cheddar. So when my sandwich is done, not only do I have the gooiness of the Monterey Jack cheese, but I have stringy cheddar pull in the center of each bite.
Nice. That makes me.
I want a grilled cheese.
You
now.
can
Makes me
use
think of another
slightly harder cheeses. Just make sure you have a melter. You have to have a melter as your primary.
I want grilled cheese and tomato soup now.
I know. It also there was one time during the summer we were having like a pretty stormy day. It was pretty chilly out. Just couldn't do anything outside. Once again, my mom pokes her head into the garage like, "Hey, thinking about making grilled cheese and tomato soup. You want some?" I'm like, "Yeah." She's like, "I bought some ham. I'm thinking about adding ham to it. You want some?" It's like, "Yeah, Mom."
Why
That's
would
awesome.
that be a no?
I don't know. Maybe I'm not in the mood for a ham that day. But yeah.
Well, why would that be
No.
an absolute given no? That- not feeling it today, but but yeah, this guy's just dumb. Let's see, how many of these did we actually disagree with? Like spaghetti,
Oh,
meatloaf,
Pretty much all.
hamburger, breakfast for dinner, absolutely, tuna casserole, sloppy joes, hot dogs, frozen pizza, chicken and rice. Yeah, I don't think there's one that we agreed with.
yeah. Also, a lot of these are. I'm sorry, dude. Your mom is tired of dealing with your needy ass all day before you started going to school. So.
Also, I
That's-
hate the. Let's look back at the very start of this, the original framing of this. He says that these are the meals of the lower middle class. And I'm like,
These are just meals of families. that
yeah,
are tired.
it's like not just like
That's it.
it's like you say lower middle class. It's like, motherfucker, a lot of my childhood was at working poor, and I had all of these things.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Fuck yourself.
honestly, these are just, you don't have a personal chef to cook shit for you. That's what this boils down to.
Yeah, these are all easy meals that'll get everybody fed that everybody will be happy with. This is it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
This should be retitled as everything a bachelor should know how to make.
Yeah!
No shit.
Because this will tide
Absolutely.
you over
Holy shit, yes!
as a bachelor forever and create a lot of variety.
Like, this at least shows a girl you have an interest in
This is-
learning how to cook. You may not be the best, but you have made an effort to learn. This'll help you get girls.
Like if she
dumb as
leaves for
it
the-
sounds, this'll help
if
you
she
get
leaves for
girls.
the weekend,
Yeah, she
if
doesn't have to
you-
worry
if
about
you
you
leave for the
starving.
weekend. If she leaves for the weekend, you can feed the kids grilled cheese, tomato soup, hamburger helper, do some sloppy joes, maybe some breakfast for dinner, whatever. The kids will be fed. He knows how to make.
It's like, okay,
Eggs.
I can go and spend some time with somebody. The family's not going to starve, and my husband's not going to burn the place down.
Yeah, maybe a little higher sodium content, maybe a little malnutrition, but it'll be fine. It's just a weekend.
Yeah. They're full.
Yeah. And
I'm
this-
glad we
This is
waited on
just a
this
list of
until
things that everybody
today.
should learn how to make.
I'm glad we didn't do this
Yeah, so
article
then we had
last
time to do
week
it.
with the 10 minutes we had left, because we spent a good,
Yeah,
what, 65,
Well, no, once
70
I,
minutes
once
on
I
it?
started like looking. Oh yeah.
well, that's why I said last week, it's like, this article makes me mad, and we're going to have a lot to say about it.
Yeah, exactly.
So Vampire, he mentioned mashed potatoes in the meatloaf section. As a side for the meatloaf, you have some mashed potatoes. Which,
Are
yeah.
we
okay.
talking actual mashed potatoes, Alex? Or are we talking instant potatoes?
His name's Adam.
Oh,
Let's be respectful
Adam?
and call him out properly, even though we hate
Right.
him. I think it's proper. I've seen so many wrong people
Yes.
be
I
ducks.
need to direct
so
my
we
anger
should call out
correctly. You
Adam.
are correct.
Yeah, right here,
Adam
Vampire.
Kelton, you are up your own ass, and your article sucks.
Right
Yeah.
here, Vampire.
Also,
this is right where it was.
I also don't see anything wrong with instant mashed potatoes. I enjoy them quite a bit. Yeah,
Depends. Yeah. Like, Idaho instant mash is pretty good, but it's not, like,
Yeah.
world-changing.
Well, you can buy like small packets that are like a couple servings that are like pre-seasoned and everything. Used to buy those every time I would crave mashed potatoes. I just buy those, and that was just my dinner. Was mashed potatoes. Because I don't know, I was an adult living alone, and I just really craved mashed potatoes. Was I
Smoky
sad at the
bacon
time?
cheddar ones
That's
are
for
good.
me to know.
Hey, Idaho instant mash is honestly pretty good.
It's my
They were
go-to.
Idaho branded
making tuna
pre-seasoned
Manhattan.
packets.
Yeah, exactly. Those. They're pretty good.
Yep. Yep. All right. Well, I think that's been a show.
That has been a show.
Tune in next week when we talk about do women like a sense of humor? Because I still want to talk about that.
All right. Have a good night, everyone.
See y'all. Same time, same place. Talk to you then.
Next
Bye,
week.
everybody.
Have a spooky week. Watch a fun horror movie. Halloween's coming up.
Yep.
Yeah.
Later.
Don't spoil any movies that I haven't seen.
Bye.